Character and Common Sense. Addressed to the modern inhabitants of the United States of America. On the following subjects: 1. Integrity. 2. Introspection. 3. Inquiry. 4. Intent. 5. Influence. 6. Equality. 2025. Author's Note. This document exists from a deep and urgent need to articulate a code of character for our modern times. The core ideas, the personal conviction, and the heartfelt desire to share these principles are forged through personal experience, reflection, and the observation of a world in need of a moral compass. The struggle, the hope, and the call to courage contained herein are a testament to the human spirit, and it is in that spirit that I can offer a simple guide. I take no credit for these ideals, only for this arrangement of them. This is not a call for perfection, but a call to purpose. It is a daily practice, a quiet struggle, and a worthy pursuit. It is the common sense of how, in doing so, you can help build a better world. I am personally not beyond falling short of any of these tenets in practice and observation. These are mere suggestions that hold weight within the truth of their definition, the merit of their assembly, and the ways in which we practice them. Forward. On character and common sense for our times. In these times of loud discourse, the quiet voice of truth can be mistaken for a whisper. We are told that right and wrong are mere shades of gray and that old virtues are relics of a simpler age. This is a convenient lie. It frees us from responsibility, allowing us to drift on the currents of popular opinion rather than planting our feet in the firm ground of principle. This guide offers a way back to the solidarity of firm ground. It is an appeal to common sense, not written for scholars, but for ordinary people. It is a call to look inward, not for the sake of judgment, but for the sake of strength. To lend to the idea that the character of a nation is the sum of the character of its people. The work begins with us, daily. 1. On integrity, the architecture of the soul. Integrity is the first pillar. It is the quiet refusal to be divided. It is the simple alignment of what you believe, you say, you do. A person of integrity is a whole person. Their word is their bond because their actions prove it so. This is a quality that means to tell the truth when a lie would be easier, to do the right thing when no one's watching, to keep a promise when it may be inconvenient. Without integrity, all other virtues are built on sand. It is the bedrock of character, and from it all true strength flows. 2. On introspection, the courage to know yourself. Introspection, the second pillar and hardest frontier to explore, is the one within. We are masters at observing the flaws of others, yet we remain strangers to our own motivations, bias, and fears. Introspection is the courageous work of turning our gaze inward. It is the willingness to ask not why did they do that, but why did that affect me? It is the humility to admit when we are wrong, to understand our own anger, and to see the world not just as it is, but as we are in it. A person who does not know themselves is like a ship without a rudder, and usually tossed about by the winds of impulse. To know yourself is to seize the helm. 3. On inquiry, the duty of an open mind. Inquiry is the active and humble pursuit of truth, fairness, and understanding. It is the commitment to listen more than we speak, to seek out perspectives that challenge our own, and to base our judgments on evidence rather than prejudice. In an age of easy answers and loud opinions, inquiry is an act of rebellion. It is the foundation of justice, for we cannot be fair to others if we do not first seek to understand them. A closed mind is the beginning of tyranny, both in the state and in the self. 4. On intent, the aim of a good heart. Our lives are not measured in years, but in the echoes of our actions we leave behind. Intent is the practice of aiming those actions towards decency and hope. It is the conscious choice to build rather than to break, to heal rather than to harm, and to add to the common good rather than subtract from it. It is found in the choice of an encouraging word over a critical one, in the act of mending a relationship, and in the simple desire to leave a person, place, or situation better than you found it. Hope is not a passive wish, but an active, courageous choice. Dreams are not goals, they're your heart's inclination or aim. 5. On influence, the responsibility of being. No person is an island. By our very existence, we have an effect on the world around us, in our families, among our friends, and within our communities. This is our influence. It is not a matter of title or status, but a simple fact of human nature. The fifth pillar of character is to accept the responsibility of that influence and wield it with courage. It means standing for something, defending those who cannot defend themselves, and becoming an example of the principles you hold dear. Your life is your greatest argument. Make it a persuasive one. 6. On equality, the foundational principle. The 5 previous pillars must stand on a single sacred grounding, the bedrock of equality. Integrity is not integrity if it's only practiced for show. Justice is not justice if it's reserved for only those who can afford it. Hope is not hope if it excludes our neighbors or your community. To see the inherent worth and dignity in every single person without exception is the lens through which all these virtues gain their meaning. All are created equal. It is the founding principle of our Declaration of Independence, the purpose of our Constitution, the reason for our Bill of Rights, and it should be the basis for all our common laws. This should be the unending work of our nation, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Conclusion. This is the work that belongs to all of us, not as a burden, but as an honor. Character is not only a monument we build, but a path we walk, one choice at a time. Let's walk it together by the compass of our founding principles to find our common grounding and be true once more.